Well, well, well. What do we have here? You know, the people who usually go to parties are those who are interesting and actually like to have fun. So I can't imagine why you, of all people, would be here. Guess this is my first surprise of the year. Can I pour you a drink? Too late. Don't answer that. Here you go. Well, go on. Don't be shy. Take the glass. Let's have a talk. You act as if we haven't known each other since we were kids. Come on. It's a new year. Just trying to lighten the mood and make some good memories with you. That's all. You really haven't changed. Even as adults, you're still that cold, awkward girl I've always known. You should totally learn to relax and have fun. But then again, I don't even think that's part of your vocabulary. Relax. It's a joke. I'm joking. Obviously, like, duh. Look, I know we have a history of me completely beating you in all sports, academics, and basically everything else you like, and that's exactly why I'm here doing my best to strike a convo with you. And believe me, I really have to try hard when it comes to you. It's a new year, and I guess I wanted to make amends with you for, you know, making you chase my shadow and basically tormenting you for most of your life. I knew you were gonna roll your eyes. This is like what? The millionth time I've made you do that? I never get tired of seeing it, to be honest. Ooh, a second eye roll. That's a sign that this is gonna be my lucky year. Anyway, what do you say? How would we put all of it behind us and start anew? Get to know each other again, or rather these new versions of ourselves. I knew you'd say something like that. Well, can't say that I didn't try. If you want to keep being that way, then that's totally your choice, sweetheart. I guess I'll see you at the swimming comp next month. I'd say good luck, but... Who am I kidding? We both know who's gonna win. And it's certainly not you. See ya, I guess. What do you mean? Yeah, I heard you the first time, sweetheart. That's why I'm asking. What do you mean, why? Oh, that's what you mean. So you were wondering why I enjoy taunting you and beating you and everything you care about, huh? Well, sweetheart, to put it simply, it's just fun. I don't know how to explain it, really. But every single time, I see your reaction whenever I beat you at something. You just make a really priceless face. I don't know. I don't really feel this way whenever I defeat anybody else. I guess they're just not as cute as you are. You heard me. You heard what I said. I think you look really cute whenever you make that face. That face, right now. That little eye roll, that pout, and those little stomps you keep making when you get so close to winning, only to lose at the last second. Not to mention, your determination to beat me. I'm amazed you still haven't given up. And honestly, I find that... Tell you what, this convo is way too interesting for me to just leave. How would we go somewhere private so we can answer each other's questions, eh? Because I can see from the look on your face. You look really curious right now. And I really want to see where this goes. And how entertaining it'll be. So, what do you say? Cool. There's a private guest room upstairs. I know the host of this party, so they'll be cool with us using it. Come on, let's go. You know, we've had a lot of moments together. Most of them include me winning first place while you're frustrated you didn't beat me. But this is the first time I've been alone with you. Don't worry about it. I'm only here to talk. Unless you were expecting something else. Oh, what's the matter? You look really nervous right now. Ah, don't try to hide it, sweetheart. You think I never noticed the way you stare at me? Come on. I've noticed every single time. During our swimming meets, debates, you name it. I've always noticed your sneaky stares at me. Except, of course, you did a bad job trying to be discreet. Those shades of red on your cheeks are telling me that you must be a really guilty girl, huh? Just admit it, sweetheart. You find me hot, don't you? You act like such a cold girl, and yet you have such a sweet stare whenever I'm looking the other way. And could it be that you actually wanted us to do something else? I'm just messing with you. Oh, come on, let's talk. It's a new year. Let's make amends and get to know each other already. After having to deal with that cold shoulder you keep giving me, I'd like to get to know the actual person behind that cold persona. But then again, can't blame you for being so cold. I mean, nobody would be in a good mood from constantly getting second place. Oh, what's wrong? Did I strike a nerve? No, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Go on. Keep acting that way. You look so adorable when you're mad, and I always get so amused from seeing you that way. Hey, don't tell me to shut up. You're the one with the attitude. But hey, if you want to keep arguing instead of getting your answers, then make your choice, sweetheart. So, what's it gonna be? You want to stay mad, or do you want me to start answering your questions? Good. So, where were we? Oh yeah, you wanted to know why I keep treating you this way. You're really fun to torment. And I guess I just like seeing a cute gal like you get all frustrated because she can't keep up with me. Well, don't go blaming me, sweetheart. Not my fault I'm better than you at everything. Maybe you should spend more time practicing instead of getting all mad like that. But then again, I really enjoy seeing you get frustrated. You know what makes you different from everyone else? You're a fighter. And you never give up no matter how hard things get. Everybody else who competed against me gave up eventually, but you? I'm sure giving up isn't even an option in your head. You may not have been able to beat me, but the fact that you've never given up and you still compete with that fiery passion of yours really is admirable. You remember our first swimming comp? Everybody there spent 6 months of intense training every single day. The fact that 5 people backed out in 2 months just showed that it wasn't a routine fit for anybody. You remember the rankings? I got first, and you got last. You got last. And I always expected that you'd be the next one to back out, and yet, there you were, the next day, still in training. You remember those losers in 5th, 6th, all the way to 9th place? They never showed their faces at the swim team ever since, but you? Here you are, still training against me. You haven't beat me, and I don't think you have a chance of beating me, and yet you still show up every single day working on yourself to become better. Unlike a lot of other self-proclaimed athletes out there. And to be honest, you only got last place that day because you lacked experience. If you had more time out in the water, then I'm sure you would have beat them all. Well, except me, of course. The point is, you have my respect. Yeah, I really mean that. That's why I wanted to, you know, make things right between us after everything. Because compared to those other wannabes, you actually put in the work. Not just in the swim team, but in everything else. And if there's anyone in this university who's worthy of being here, it's you. Sorry for slapping me. Don't worry about it. After all those years of me tormenting you, I can give you a free slap. So, are we good? You got one last question. Shoot. Did I really mean it? Did I really mean what? Oh, when I called you cute. Aw, now, aren't you just an adorable, curious girl? I mean, I literally gave a detailed speech about how much I respect you, but you're more fixated on me calling you cute? Okay, sweetheart. Don't tell me you actually want to know if I find you attractive, huh? Ah, so you really do care after all. Yeah, keep giving me that cold shoulder. But I know you. You wouldn't be here right now humoring me if you really didn't care, now would you? Come on. You could at least try a bit harder to act as if you're not moved at all. What? Just answer the question. Sometimes I really can't believe how dense you can be, but fine. Let me spell it out for you. You're cute, you're hot, you're smart, and you're exactly my type. Was that direct enough for you, sweetheart? I see you blushing a bit. Aw, what's the matter, Cupcake? Can't hide your feelings for me either? Come on. Just admit that you like me already. Your face is blatantly telling me that you have a crush. I think it's pretty cute when you try to deny it, though. Now, how about you answer my question? Are we good? Oh, you really mean that? Then how about you and me go for some dinner tomorrow? What? Why are you acting so surprised? I basically just admitted that I was attracted to you, and now you're a shocked blushing mess after asking you out on a date? Of course I'm gonna ask you out on a date, you dummy. I like you. Duh. So, what's it gonna be? Hey. Earth to blushing tomato girl, hello. You still on the same planet? Hey. Look at me when I speak to you. Don't try to change the subject. Answer the question. Answer the question. You're not going anywhere, sweetheart. You think I'm gonna let you go just cause you're a flustered, blushing mess? No way I'd pass this up. You're gonna stay right here, and I'm gonna savor every single second of this. What can I say? You look super cute when you blush like a ripe tomato. I think I'm gonna get addicted to teasing you if you keep acting this way. Now, answer my question already. What? You're too embarrassed. Don't give me that. Come on. We've known each other since grade school, and I can remember way more embarrassing moments you've had compared to right now. So come on, don't keep me waiting here. Unless you're putting up an act so you can keep being pinned by me. Relax, I'm just messing with ya. You cute little tomato girl. You know, this face you're making kinda reminds me of that one time in grade school. You remember that moment. That extremely embarrassing moment you had in front of the whole class. All because of me. I remember it clear as day. You always had a carton of milk during recess, and you'd like to drink your milk in big gulps. You remember what I did? One day, I just wait for you to take the biggest gulp of milk ever. I call your name so you stare at me as I stand a fairly good distance away from you, and I stick my tongue out and just make the biggest raspberry you've ever heard. Your biggest weakness. I know those always make you laugh. then what did you do? You snort out all that milk and make the biggest milk puddle all those kids have seen ever. Everybody literally stopped and stared at your face, which was exactly as red as it is right now. What? I'm just reminiscing our childhood memories. Nothing wrong about that, right? What? You got a story too? Story about what? Me? Uh-huh. About that time I... Okay, I know where this is going. Alright, sweetheart, I get the picture. You don't have to talk about it any further. Alright, yeah. Yeah, it sure was funny for you, huh? Alright, I get it. Okay, I get it. Stop it already. Jeez. Look, I was in 3rd grade. Everybody's peed their pants in grade school at some point. It's not uncommon, okay? Huh? What? No, I'm not blushing. Alright, stop with the tomato boy. You're stealing my insults. Not cool. Jeez, you're way hotter when you're the one who's flustered. Now you're just annoying. And answer my question already, jeez. Are you going to dinner with me or not? Ugh, quit that arrogant tone. It makes you sound even more annoying. And duh, of course I want you to go out with me. Why else would I be asking you? Beg? You want me to beg? Alright, listen here, sweetheart. Just because I told you that you're my type doesn't mean that I'll beg. Hey, where are you going? Hey, I didn't say you could leave. Hey, okay, fine. Jeez. Will you please go out with me? Will you please go out with me? Please, will you please go out with me tomorrow night? I really want to see you, I really want to talk to you, and I really want to Nothing. Forget it. I really want to kiss you. Beg? Again? Seriously? Okay, fine. Can I kiss you, sweetheart? Please? There's absolutely nothing that I want more right now than to kiss you. Please? Wow. Hey, your face is kinda red right now. Now where'd all your confidence go? Aw, looks like you finally transformed back into Tomato Girl. What's the matter? Too flustered from the kiss we shared? Hey, don't you turn your face away. You really had a lot of fun teasing me, huh? I think it's time I paid you back. Oh, you're really in for it now. Tomato Girl. So, what's it gonna be? You've really been such a bad girl with the way you were behaving earlier. I really have to punish you for that. What's with that expression? You're really cute with that embarrassed face. Aw, is the little tomato girl too flustered to speak? Well, I think I know exactly what you need to do to make it up to me. Come here. Closer. Let's kiss again. But this time, let me take the lead. What do you say?